All right, we got our man, Larry Kudlow. Hello to you, Larry. Good morning. Want to get your hot take right now on what is a hot number for inflation. Good morning, friend.
Good morning, everybody. Well, thank you for having me. It's a bad number. And it's a number, interestingly, that shows inflation is actually speeding up, not declining or easing. You know, there's a lot of talk in both Washington and Wall Street that we had seen peak inflation. And there's no evidence in this report that we've seen peak inflation. In fact, kids, the 3-month increases are now running ahead of the 12-month increases. That's a very bad sign. The trend lines are all wrong. And the other point I want to make is it's very widespread. I think you all were talking about that a moment ago. It's very widespread. It covers every single area. I mean, food and energy, yes, but shelter, automobiles, you can just go through the list. Services, they're all rising rapidly off of tough comparisons a year ago, which should have slowed things down, at least arithmetically, but that's not happening either. And I think one of the inferences here is, first of all, the Fed is going to have to be even tougher. People talking about, 50 basis points in June, 50 basis points in July, and a pause in September. That pause is, there's no way you can do that. And frankly, I don't think 50-50-50 is going to work for their target rate. I think they're going to have to go up a full percentage point, and I think the Fed's going to have to accelerate its runoff of their bond portfolio. So that policy is going to tighten. And I want to add one more point. Anybody in Congress who wants to spend on some bill right now, okay, environmental spending, energy tax credits, health care, child allowances, BBB derivatives, anybody that wants to spend has got to be out of their mind given a report like this and given the trend line and given the acceleration of inflation. We need to freeze domestic spending while the Fed removes excess cash from the economy.
Larry, I've been wanting to ask you something. The White House this week has been really trying to stress that the inflation problem is happening all around the globe, that this is not just a United States issue. This is not President Biden's fault. You can't trace it back to him, et cetera. What do you think of that argument?
Yeah, I mean, Janet Yellen made that point in Senate testimony, maybe House and Senate. That is just incorrect. That is just incorrect. Studies from the San Francisco Fed. I mean, heck, Democratic economist Jason Furman put the lie to that in the Wall Street Journal editorial. Here's the way you have to look at that. Our core inflation rate. So, look, Europe suffers because of high energy prices because they're dependent on Russia. So I get that. In that sense, we all suffer in the last couple months. But here's the thing. Our core inflation rate is now running, actually, what is it? After today's report, it's above 6% on a 12-month basis, and it was even faster than that. I'm trying to look at my notes. It's even faster than that on a 12-month basis. Anyway, our core inflation rate is 3 times faster than Europe's, okay? 3 times. That tells you that our stimulus was greater than theirs. We had much more fiscal stimulus. And it also tells you that our inflation is much worse than theirs, if you look at it on a core basis. Energy, take that out. And Yellen has said this before, and just like so many of her other statements, they are factually wrong. She suffered great damage to her reputation. But the point is, we are the worst case among the big developed countries, the OECD countries, and we got to do something about it fast. We got to do something about it very fast
the White
before
House,
this gets out of hand.
The White House has suggested it was leveling off. That's clearly not the case.
No.
Before that, they said it was transitory. So now you got a message problem, Larry, too. Last point, quickly.
Take a look. Look, when your 3-month increases are faster than your 12-month, that is a very bad trend line. And if you look through this report, Bill and Dana, you'll see that's the story. The 3-month is faster than the 12-month across the board. Arithmetically, that's bad, very bad. Shows you it's getting worse, not better. But in terms of underlying policy and the decline in real worker wages, this shows you We're headed downscale. It's going to be very difficult, if not impossible, to avoid a recession in the next 12 months. That's what's going to happen here.
Thank you, Larry.
Stunning headline.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Larry.
Thanks for having me.
I see you.
Appreciate
You
it.
bet.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.